What's up, Bulldogs? I'm Sienna Conklin.
I'm Hayden Bender, and this is Offbeat. Senior Anthony Battaglia is hosting an NICU fundraiser, raising awareness and money for babies who have to stay in the NICU. He's selling Anderson's chocolate bars for $1 each, and you can find him during B-Lunch, in between classes, and there will also be some in the main office. Sales will end December 1st.
Abby Hodnick is hosting a Pasta with a Purpose fundraiser for her senior project. The event is this Sunday, November 5th from 2 to 6 p.m. at Conway Fire Hall. All proceeds will go to installing a first floor, full walk-in shower for a local child suffering from a rare genetic disease. Tickets can be bought at the door. Adults may attend for $10 and children are $6. Anyone 4 or under is free. Don't go anywhere, Freedom. We'll be right back.
Freedom's Youth Ambassadors Program is collecting aluminum pull tabs to donate to the Ronald McDonald House of Pittsburgh. RMH provides a home away from home for families of critically ill children, so be sure to save your canned tabs after a refreshing drink and bring them to the high school to donate to the cause.
Speaking of drinks, the Beats Brian McElvain, Daisy Lewis, and Cassidy Harris were able to catch up with Cafe 116 and learn more about how the cafe started. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Daisy Lewis. Cafe 116 was created 3 years ago by former life skills teacher April English. From an old trophy case, it was crafted into a full-blown coffee shop serving a multitude of beverages. Cassidy Harris met with former principal Bill Deal, who was one of the minds behind the cafe.
Mr. Deal was here when the former life skills teacher, Miss English, brought up the idea of Cafe 116. What was your initial thought when she brought up the idea to you?
We both really liked the idea, so it started out with us visiting other schools to see how their life skills programs were functioning. And one of the other schools we visited had a cafe, and Mrs. English and I both were big coffee drinkers, so we were like, we should bring this to Freedom. So we both were pretty passionate about it early on, but she was really the driving force that made it happen. I think it kind of exceeded both of our wildest dreams. Like, we saw it as like, we'll just have a couple coffee pots and whatever in the classroom, but then it turned into this thanks to Mr. Mortimer's expertise, and it kept growing, and a lot of people got on board and made some wonderful things happen.
Now, who runs this coffee shop, you might ask? Well, it is one of the very own students of the life skills class of room 116. Stefan Pagani has been a worker at the cafe the past 3 years.
Stefan, since you work at Cafe 116, what's your favorite part about it?
Making all the drinks, cappuccinos, iced coffees, hot coffees, and lemonades.
This year, Miss Pritchard joined FHS staff as the new life skills teacher, taking over the cafe.
What benefits do you see from the cafe with the students who work it and the students who come and buy coffee every day?
So I love that my students get to interact with every student and teacher in the school. And on our end of things, my students are practicing communication and as well as customer satisfaction and practicing transactions of money. So it's great overall.
The cafe serves all students and staff here at FHS. It's open every day to all students, makes deliveries to teachers each Friday, and hopes to make a lasting impact on the community it serves. For Cassidy Harris, I'm Daisy Lewis with the Bulldog Beat.
Thanks, girls. Next on Offbeat, find out today's national holiday, try your hand at today's trivia question, and learn what happened on this day in history.
Stick around. We'll be back with Addison and Anthony.
Thanks, Sienna. Today is National Cinnamon Day. Cinnamon was first originated around 2000 BC. It was used in ancient Egypt for culinary and medical purposes. Go celebrate today by getting a sweet cinnamon treat or drink.
All right, time for today's trivia question. Today is Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, a holiday traditionally observed in Mexico and elsewhere by people of Mexican heritage. So speaking of, how about a geography question? What is the capital of Mexico? Is it A, Mexico City, B, Puebla, C, Cancun, or D, Tijuana?
We'll have that answer for you next on Offbeat.
Back to today's trivia question. What is the capital of Mexico? If you answered A, Mexico City, you'd be correct. Following the Mexican independence from Spain in 1821, Mexico City became the capital of Mexico and has remained its largest and most important city to this day.
On this day in history, the Sistine Chapel opened to the public in 1512. After Michelangelo demonstrated his great talent in some of his other works, he was asked to visit Rome in 1508 to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. After years of hard work and dedication, the mastery was finally open for public viewing. That's all for us here at OffBeat. For Hayden Bender and Sienna Conklin, I'm Madison Freeman.
And I'm Anthony Taddeo. Have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll see you next time.